Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from Whitten Oval. There's much on the line in today's match between Footscray and Collingwood. It's 1 versus 2 on the ladder. Who will stake a claim to be regarded as the number 1 seed? The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. The ladder shows 2 evenly matched teams, so this is a proverbial 8-point game. It would be a surprise if there's more than a couple of goals in it at the end.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
Time to find out who's kicking to which end. It's first versus second, and it's just about all systems go for what should be a beauty. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Harms. Through the centre square he goes. Kennedy is there in the clinches. The Dogs should score here. Gallagher! He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Dogs on the board early. Smith showing his skills. Kennedy cops some unwanted attention. Crofts read it well. Doesn't often waste it. The Dogs are out of trouble.
What's he got on offer? That's a well-placed kick.
Orgel has found some space.
Tidy ball.
Smith
In the clear on centre wing.
normally delivers. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue.
They've opened them up here.
McCartan, can he hit a target? Not his finest moment. Kicks laterally.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake.
Met solidly.
They're tackling with great intent.
Smith showing his skills. Harms. He's been busy so far. Stripped of it. Got to get rid of it. McCartan.
Intercepts.
Almost an accidental intercept. Blasts away. Gallagher gets to the front spot.
Is anyone home?
DeBolfo went bang. Plenty of heat in this game. No mark. Good handball. Steele. Gets his kick despite the heat. Borkhead. They've picked their way through. Smith appreciates that delivery.
They should be on the board with a goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
Both sides on the board. Smith with a deft tap. Harms. The midfield battle's so important. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Craig Peters in a hurry.
Jacques can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
taking no risks with the kick in. Honours the lead.
Looking to hit up the short option. Can't get hold of it.
Kennedy, the Pies, under great pressure. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Smith, showing his skills. DeMartia, Billings, desperate to win it back. Can he impose himself on the match? He's not one to take a backward step.
Hacking it forward.
Air tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Jones, Kennedy, gets there first.
Quick snap is off target.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Cochrane, tasked with the kick in. Kennedy, all on his own. Jath can keep it moving. Waiting for someone to come at him. It's a bad mistake. Good penetration on the kick. Defence 101 there. It's a tough game.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill.
Just about a certainty.
No trouble at all.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Dogs were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. He'll work all day. DeMartia, Sullivan, kicks inside the forward 50. Can't hang on under close attention. Borkett, Hayes, Caulfield heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Searching kick. Thumped away. McCartan onto it in a flash. He's gone.
Off he goes with the advantage.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Smith wins it down. DeMartia gathers.
You have to be tough to play this game. That's holding the footy.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Can he find a teammate? They could be vulnerable here. Good kick. Anderson fumbles. Could be costly. Gray needed to be clean and wasn't. Kennedy accepted the invitation. Caulfield
Punched that like he meant it.
Gallagher can send them into attack. Breaks the line. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No. He's missed.
He'll be filthy he let that one go to waste.
Cochrane goes short with the kick in. Kennedy makes position. Good looking kick. Hayes works hard to present. Slowing it down. Hines wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. Croft is so strong one-on-one.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Dogs with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Dogs aren't all that keen on handballing, and why would they be when you're winning so many contested marks? It's a bit of a rinse and repeat scenario at the moment. Win ball, kick ball, mark ball. It's monotonous but mightily effective, and I think we have to expect it to continue because the opposition just don't seem to have any way of counteracting it. If what you're doing is working, you'd be silly to change it, no matter how bored the rest of us might get.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Emmett with a deft tap. Feeds it out. Harms in the centre square.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Ogle lurking menacingly. White, he's lost possession. Steele in the right spot at the right time. Selwood intercepts on centre wing.
He'll pump them into attack once more.
That's an impressive mark.
He kicked this more often than not.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Dogs
Have got it on their terms.
Emmett
Has got on top.
Harms.
Hines.
You can see their confidence growing. DeBolfo. Kennedy runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. He's hit up the lead. Provides some run. What can they build here? Hayes can't mark. A bit of a panicked handball.
He's unlucky to be pinged for insufficient intent in his own forward line.
As long as they're consistent, that's all we want to see.
And they're away. Sullivan
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
Anderson, he's everywhere at the moment. Who's front and centre? Lewis just had to get it out. Emmett running in support. The Pies are really under the pump here. Croft takes the mark and can extend the margin.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
The Pies
Desperately need to shift the momentum.
Can he hit a target? Kennedy within range can make them pay.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Pies need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Pies are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Buller with a deft tap. Steele. Finally, they go inside 50. Hayes working hard and being rewarded. West commands the footy.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now.
Kennedy at close quarters.
Hines.
Just shoveled it out. Lewis under pressure. Ogle.
No two ways about that one.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Kicking for his first. Buller.
Marks and the opportunity gets away. That's a useful ball.
Kennedy has found some space.
Uses his pace to great effect. That is suboptimal, to say the least. Neat little worm burner.
Jones can go back and shoot at goal. Croft, here's real danger now.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Going for his second, it's not his best. It always looked likely to threaten the post.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Taking no risks with the kick in.
That's well played.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Steele. Picking their way through. Good thinking and good execution too. Into the middle with the kick. That has to hurt. Hayes. Anderson doesn't often waste it. Caulfield
Takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer?
He's kicked it high. White clears the area. McCartan.
Taken to ground. They're tackling with venom today.
Smith showing his skills. Steele. Borkett. Kicks to space. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Hayes.
They are hunting the ball carrier. They're tackling with great intent.
Emmett wins the hit out. Kennedy.
That's not like him. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. They have a good understanding, those two. Steele. Anderson on a lead. Looking to peg one back.
Drops the football.
Caulfield. Didn't need to be asked twice. Harms.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Emmett punches it out of the ruck.
Maple.
Jath spoils. Borkett. That's not ideal.
They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work.
Conservative kick. Craig Peters.
He's been dispossessed. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Unable to get it inside 50. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Pies could have been in front if they hadn't insisted on kicking the ball to the advantage of the opposition defenders again and again. They have squandered some opportunities through a combination of ill-advised long bombs and plain old poor kicking. I'm sure the coach will be urging better method to their ball movement in the second half.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Smith gets his hand to it. Phillips. Woden. Another goal and they'll believe. That's a fine mark in the back pocket and they might have dodged a bullet. Big ball to be won here. No one can mark. Ford cannot be deterred. Farms it out. Dishes it off. Craig Peters in the right spot. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Who wants it the most? Throw in deep in the pocket.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Emmett with a deft tap. Has to be clean. Phillips. Great smother. Gives it everything. Jath
is racking up spoils.
Borkett.
I felt that one from here.
Out of the congestion. McCartan will keep coming. Gets his kick despite the heat. Good disciplined defence. They sorely need a goal and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That first goal so important. The big men fly. It's a hot footy.
He's leading all comers for disposals.
Centre square, loose ball. Throws it on the boot. West with the big fist. Kennedy. Ford wins it back. He's lost it. Walker. Emmett navigated the traffic. Smith dealt with the pressure. Turned over. Gardner making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
They cannot keep him quiet. Who's got the wheels?
Crofts leads his opponent. Gets the kick away. Quality delivery by Foot.
Shaves the grass with that one.
Smith can keep it moving.
He's been industrious.
Gallagher couldn't hold it under pressure. Carmichael in no man's land. Kennedy ever reliable. Probing ball. Smith went bang. Gardner. Carmichael. The defenders will be nervous. Kennedy.
We've seen that before.
Gallagher. Craig Peters hunting the footy.
Jacques. He's given it a tug and missed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Cochrane.
To bring it in. Kennedy has charged into space. Clever kick. Honours the lead. In no hurry here. Harms intercepts.
What's he got on offer?
Sizes up what's ahead.
He'll drive them inside 50 yet again.
Lace out. Great footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
This will be a close thing, but close enough isn't good enough.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
Jath goes short with the kick in. Kennedy
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
got a little time here. Carmichael, where would they be without him? Just needs an accurate kick now. They're playing with purpose and poise. Air. Suddenly there's some belief about them. You can't afford to do that too often.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They'll have to tighten up on him. He doesn't need much space to make you pay.
The Dogs have responded to the challenge. Emmett
Has probably got the points at this stage.
Harms, Kennedy, White, by hand. That was almost handed to him. Borkett,
I've liked his game today.
Gray.
He makes it look easy.
Can he find a teammate? Gardner,
Is proving hard to pass.
McStay, desperate defence. Steele with an opportunity. Going at his first, and he's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. The big men fly. Phillips couldn't get an effective disposal. Just has to hit a target.
Jacques!
Strong grab. Searching kick. Smith has drifted forward and marked.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
Two goals each for the quarter. Buller slaps it out. Woden. He just dropped it. Good penetration on the kick. Walker
Doing what he does best.
some indirect ball movement here. Woden with a chance to run. Can he be the fire starter?
Punched that like he meant it.
Gardner comes steaming through. Hines. Buller intercepts on centre wing. Normally delivers. Carmichael
Continues to be a thorn in their side.
doesn't often waste it. Steele couldn't quite. Hines showing real strength. Poor hands there. Woden. They desperately need a goal. Ford.
They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task and he's pulled one back.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Pies need to back that up and generate some momentum. Smith has rucked tirelessly. Kennedy.
Maple
The Dogs.
have produced their best for 3 quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? What's happening down there, Gary?
The Pies are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The big men fly. Hines under pressure. Billings. He'll be sore in the morning.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Smith slaps it out. Billings with a chance to send it forward. Jones! That's a big play.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
The Dogs with a steadying goal. The big men fly. Woden is there in the clinches. You can't question his commitment. Can he hit a target? Walker fumbles it. That's poor play. Carmichael squeezes the kick. He's so good in close.
Bouncing ball. Maple. Time to turn on the Jets.
Hayes
Just had to get it out.
not a lot of positives today. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Pies have been too inconsistent with their intensity today, and that's not going to get it done against a good side.
Buller with a deft tap. Phillips throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter. The Pies haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Smith looking for territory. Hines, Billings, heads for the pocket. Chance gone begging. Jones.
We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Dogs are really taking it to them today. Buller with a deft tap. Phillips, Steele running in support, looking to peg one back. Maple, terrific forward pressure.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Buller got his palm to it. Can't get a clean kick away. Hayes, Phillips.
Gravity wasn't his friend there.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
Can he pull a rabbit out of the hat? Yes, he can. What a goal.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Smith showing his skills. Hines competing fiercely. White, Phillips. It's a tough game. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Smith got his palm to it. Hines reads the tap well. Hargraves should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
The Pies are still in it, but a goal there could have just about sealed the deal.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Air makes position.
That's a useful ball. Slips through his fingers.
Gallagher. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Smith
Has had his measure today.
Kennedy, DeBolfo, one step ahead.
He didn't want it to spill out there.
Smith,
It's a masterclass in ruck work. That's commitment to the cause.
time is starting to become a factor.
The Dogs
Would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. If they sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Gallagher,
How's the finish? He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post.
what a game he's having. Hayes has found some space. Clever kick. Manages to find a teammate.
Neat little worm burner.
Air can keep it moving. Good thinking and good execution too.
That's well played.
They'll contest in the centre square. Hargraves wins it back. Great mark.
What's he got on offer?
Penetrating ball.
Cochrane.
Tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Orgel. Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
You've got to be sharper than that in defence. They're lucky it didn't cost them.
Jath goes short with the kick in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
The Dogs have got it in the bag now.
The Dogs may have seen off the threat now. Emmett's got his palm to it. He's got support. Harms, desperate to win it back. He'd like that one again. Terrific grab there. They'll compete inside the 50. Walker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Selwood, Ford. That's a bruising tackle. Gets the kick away. Who wants it the most? Craig Peters accepted the invitation. Jacques bangs it long. De Bolfo spoils. Throws it on the boot. Carmichael makes good contact. DeMartia, Gallagher intercepts. Hines, he's everywhere at the moment. Hargraves might fancy himself here. They're well drilled. Smith has got loose. Can he finish it off?
He's 1 from 1 so far.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Pies can't take a trick at the moment. Emmett continues to have his way. Hines. They cannot keep him quiet.
Centre square. Loose ball.
Cochrane. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? I've liked his game today.
The kick was misdirected. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. White
Read it well and claims the mark.
They're huffing and puffing. Thumped away. Jath, the Pies, under great pressure. Concedes ground. Gallagher gets there first. Craig Peters. Jath mops that one up. Can he find a teammate? Carmichael
Takes an excellent grab.
The Dogs finishing strongly. Air with the big fist. The Dogs
Are going from strength to strength, and it'll take a good team to stop them. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Dogs.
Battled at stages, but they seem to grow in confidence the longer the game went. They've ended up winning by a game-high margin, which probably flatters them a little bit. If they can be more consistent within games, then some bigger winning margins might be on the horizon.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.